Welcome to my vinyl video series where I am taking you through my entire record collection, one album at a time. Today we have McCartney by McCartney. This is Paul McCartney's album from 1970. It was originally released on April 17th, 1970. My copy is also from 1970. I just said 1970 quite a bit. It is a gatefold album, meaning that it opens in the center, and what we find is a collection of photographs of Paul and his family, which will be explained when we go to the back. Before we get through the track list, if you look at the little inscription below it, it says instruments and voices by Paul, photos and harmonies by Linda, and there's a cute little red heart. The back cover also has a very beautiful photo of Paul and one of his children, a little baby tucked in his coat. I have always thought this was very charming, and it plays into something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. But first, let's go through the track list. The lovely Linda, That Would Be Something, Valentine Day, Every Night, Hot as Sun, Glasses, Junk, Man We Was Lonely, Ooh You, Mama Miss America, Teddy Boy, Sing Along Junk, Maybe I'm Amazed, and Cree Ackroar. What I've been thinking about a lot lately has been, are you able to make good art when you're happy? Now, I don't know Paul McCartney. I don't know any of the McCartneys. But speculating about this album, looking at these photos, looking at the inscription, looking at the little heart, I like to believe that this album was made with and about his family, and that he was very excited about having a family, very excited about having people he loved. Again, I am projecting onto this, but personally, being happy and making art, is it possible? And I like to think that it is. I like to think that this is an example of that. I like to think that being happy makes your art better, and that you don't need to be the quote-unquote depressed artist and able to make something that's worthy of being out in the world. I think perpetuating that makes art worse and worse, actually. And I found that once I've removed myself from that idea, that I've not only gotten able to make art that I think is better than the art that I made when I wasn't feeling good, but it's allowed me to just exist in a world where I can find some happiness a lot of the time. And I think that's beautiful. This record is really special to me, so if it's available on streaming services, I will link it below. Otherwise, I would highly suggest that you go dig through some crates and find a copy of McCartney for yourself. Happy listening.